What's up YouTube? Happy Monday. It's Mr. Ferguson back once again. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Hope it's better than my Saturday when I'm filming this, because I just played like trash at the golf course, and just for us Fergusons, my dad has overcome this, but it really makes me mad when I can't do what I know I can do. And anyway, so I'm trying to get, I'm doing a lawn care video. I tried to go up to the church after playing bad, and I couldn't get the mower to start. Mr. Ronnie, Mr. Blake was up there last night. They got it to start. I stopped by after the golf course. I mean, I pulled it so much, I cut my finger trying to pull it so much, priming that thing. I don't know. So tried to mow the project lawn to get that going, and don't have a mower up there. My ankle's still just not 100%, so it's a lot to carry a mower up there, so it's just very frustrating, very frustrating. So but Mr. Ronnie's gonna look at that, and we'll be able to mow at the project lawn soon. I did mow here at my lawn yesterday so I could have my Saturday free. I thought about it late of, man, I should be recording this. We could have done a Monday mow video, so I apologize for that. Before we get into showing you, I just want to give you an overview of the lawn right now. Of course, we got Velocity PM we've put down. We way over applied it, and I want to talk about that and show you the front lawn and update you on that. And just show you the Stay Green that continues to look awesome. We're in the middle of the day on Saturday, so we sprayed it on a Friday, the Velocity PM, so it's been over a week by the time you're watching this. 8, 9, 10 days by the time you're watching this video. It's been 10 days since we sprayed. So this is what, day 9 after we sprayed, so or excuse me, day 8 technically. So we'll show you that in a second, but before we get into that, remember this coming up Tuesday, April the 8th, we're having the YouTube hangout. The DIY lawn coach, the lawn review, the lawn mechanic, and myself going to do a YouTube hangout from 8 to 10 p.m. This is probably the last time I will mention this. Free flow zone is going to be given away. I don't know who's going to win, but I do know you must be present in the live stream to be able to have a chance to win it. So show up, and Devin will give you the instructions between 8 and 10, and likely we'll give it away towards the end, because we want you to stay and hang out and give it a thumbs up, and ask questions and be a part of the hangout. So with that said, let's turn the camera around, let's look at the lawn and just get a progress report of where we are at the Velocity PM and what my lawn is looking like right now. So here she is. I mowed yesterday. I did a good old up and down mow, and that extra Stay Green I put down has definitely kicked in. And it looks stellar, guys. That Stay Green, a lot of you commented, is 25 bucks a bag or something at Lowe's. It's way less than 40 basically is what you guys were telling me. It is a deal. It's absolute deal. I've been pleasantly surprised with the Stay Green. And you can just see the dark, super dark forest green looking stripes. Hopefully the GoPro gives you that image, because it looks great. So I cut it at 3.5 inches, and it looks great. Over here it looks different. It doesn't, for the first time, this looks like a deep forest green right here, and when I swing you guys over, this looks more limey. Obviously we got thin, and we got some Poa Triv and stuff popping over here, but just this general area, besides the Poa Triv that I really need to spray the Velocity on, this is not a deep dark green, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the sunlight, but man, over here it is super forest green, unless some of the fertilizer got thrown out a little bit heavier over here and I'm not aware of it. But we'll go this way. I bought a hand spray weed and grass killer, so I need to really come out here in a few minutes and spray stuff like this. You know, these weeds right here, you can see they got hit with something they don't like, but like this grass over here by the tree, and over here I've got this Specticide weed and grass killer. I just need to spray this stuff, spray all this grass over here and take it out. The rocks really need to be freshened up, so I apologize, that's so ugly. But right here you can see the green shoots has done its job, and you can see the Velocity PM has been working on the Poa Triv right here. Still looks pretty much the same from the last time I showed you guys, but overall, as we zoom back out, the grass looks great. There's just light spots here and there where I think Triv has just kind of popped up, and there is a little bit of looking like some Triv over here. Of course, soon, like that looks like a patch right there, and I don't recall seeing that. It's just kind of snuck in, so guys, it's looking like we may need to spray again, because that is definitely POA triv right there. It will hide and it will try to go away, you know, once temps really start heating up. Today we're near 90. Tomorrow and Sunday, or excuse me, tomorrow and Monday, I think we're going to be high, but then we're going to drop down to the 60s. It's going to feel more like March and more like spring. So this is a temporary increase in temps, but yeah, back here looking really good. Coming back over here, I did, after I mowed yesterday, I set out the sprinkler, and this is what the front yard looks like. It's not torched, it's not on fire, it is not dying. It does look, at this time of day, looking at it at this angle, a bunch of different multicolors. It looks kind of wild, so I need to walk around so we can get the stripes better on camera, but there's no big change. The one thing I'll tell you guys is it was a massive difference was when I came to mow. Obviously I did up and down, and just for the record, this is where I did green shoots. So we put this down, and it's dying off because we killed it with glyphosate. But there was a line right here. Oh my goodness, it was like, I mean, it was a difference. So Velocity PM 100%, and I was like, man, I should have grabbed my camera and showed you guys that. It looks great, but Velocity PM has definitely slowed the growth, like a growth regulator, to this front lawn. I still mowed it, but it was like, I mean, it was like an inch to an inch and a half taller for the side and the backyard. And at that line right where I sprayed right here, this was all way shorter from, you know, when we applied it a week ago. There was little growth, which I'm not complaining about, because we'll see how long this this mow lasts before we need to cut over here. This is already looking like it's jumping up already, but it was a night and day difference in color. And you can see it is definitely, the stripes stand out in this picture a lot. And over here, with lack of growth, it does look a little limey or green. It's not a dark forest green. So color-wise, I do see that. If you see that, I'm seeing that as well in person. But it could be the sunlight as well. But really no change. Really no change. Besides, the growth has slowed down. There's not been you know, that's incredible. Somebody actually told me I put down 29 times the amount I should have, and that's incredible that the fescue so far has held up. It's been so hot, you can see along the bank we do have drought, and it's very windy, so I did break out the water, put the sprinkler just in the front yard, and let it water a little bit, because the next 2 days are going to be 90s, and then we should get rain, I think either late Sunday night or Monday. We're supposed to get some storms coming in, so but not looking bad. It's not torched, it's not brown, so I'm giving God praise for that. Over here on the mailbox side, we're looking pretty good. It's thick. This side was stressed out right here. Put some water, hand watered some of this, but the color is looking good from the Stay Green. I highly recommend that Stay Green for the price. You know, 40-pound bag, $25, $28 is what people saying, 30. You can't beat that, man. And it's feeding the turf, and it's a beautiful color to the turf. So it looks great, and that's pretty much it. So that's all. We got some triv over here that, now that I've done one app that was way too much in the front lawn, stuff like this triv and these weeds, I'm debating on if I need to do Velocity PM in the rest of the lawn on the second app. It really recommends 2. I don't know what I should do, because I put so much down on the front lawn. I think if I do the proper amount, just do the backyard, and then wait and do both of them, you know, the front, give more time to the front yard, wait 14 days, then do all of it. I don't know, we got triv over here as well. By the time I do that though, we're probably going to be heating up here in North Carolina, and it may already be gone. And yes, it would help next year to hopefully triv will not pop back up, but I don't know, I may just save the product and just let's wait and save it till next year. So I don't know, but there is a quick rundown of what my lawn's looking like. Not a lot of change. The biggest change is when I go to mow, this is growing on the side and the backyard a lot. The front has definitely slowed down, but that's way too much to pay for a lawn growth regulator, you know, just to slow the growth. So far, not a lot of big changes to the POA triv and the POA annua. I really feel like it's your second and third that you're going to start seeing results from Velocity PM. So we'll keep updating you, but hey, that's good news that if it's a windy day, you apply 29 times what you should, that it's not going to completely torch your lawn. So if somebody completely torched their lawn, I would love to know how much did they use, because I went way over. And but anyways, we're looking good. So I'm happy. It's a lot of this is just spring. It's just God, just allowing the grass to feed from the fertilizer, just the basics: water, fertilizer, and trying to get the weeds. And if you stay thick, I still, when I walk my lawn, see weeds, but I'm good with it. They're not all over the place. So anyways, from Central NC, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. We'll see you next time.